This is the express sequence. This is designed to help you express yourself if you feel you've got trapped emotions, whether it's sadness, grief, anger, jealousy, frustrations of any kind. This is going to help you express those emotions, make them clear to yourself, and maybe express them in a way to others which is more acceptable and well adapted to their needs and to society in general. And the first one we're going to do is called the lion breath. So for the lion breath, it actually involves kneeling. Sorry, Jack, I told you the wrong thing. So come into kneeling, facing the camera, and we're going to tense the whole body, and then as we release the body, we're going to open the hands, open the mouth, open the eyes, and stick the tongue out and make a kind of roaring sound. It sounds ridiculous, but it feels really great. So start off by tensing your buttocks, you'll clench your fists, close your eyes and your mouth and tense everything. Take a deep breath in, and when you're ready, open your palms, open your mouth, open your eyes, and make a sound. Do it again. Okay, one more time. Tense everything, tense your tummy, your buttocks, your face, your hands, your chest, everything. Breathe in, and when you're ready, great. You can see why that feels good. Okay, coming back into the fish now, so lying down onto your back. We're going to open through the chest. So sometimes we have heartache or pain in the chest, and just to open that up can feel really relieving. So coming down again, bringing palms underneath the body, and the arms underneath the body. That's great. Come up onto the elbows, chest comes up to the ceiling, and the head drops nice and far down. The more you open the chest, the better this is. And then we can breathe really deeply into what's ever going on there for you. If you have emotions that come, that's only a good thing. So allowing the breath to come. And see how the top of the head is on the floor, the elbows on the floor, but the upper arms aren't. Feet and the legs are relatively relaxed. Allow yourself to be kind to yourself here. And coming into the Shavasana, corpse pose, just for a moment. So palms by the side of the body, palms facing up, feet just slightly apart. Take a few breaths and notice how that feels. This is a moment when we're checking in with ourselves. Notice the jaw relaxing here. Okay, now preparing for our third posture, the lunge. So when you're ready, just roll over onto your side. But it's important how you get from one position to another. So be gentle with your body. And coming up to standing at the front of the mat. And we're going to have one leg back, one leg forward, bending the front knee as much as possible, dipping the back knee down towards the floor and lifting the arms up. So the front knee is over the ankle, pressing out through the back heel. And if you feel like doing a bit of a roar here, if you can, then you can do that. I'm not going to suggest it to Jack in case he doesn't want to do it, but for you at home, if you want to do it, that's absolutely fine. Or use the breath to move through the emotions. Rise up through. And as we release hips, we also release the jaw. And when we have a tight jaw or tight neck, it's often about not expressing things. Stepping forward, and let's do the other side. You have to always do both sides. And then the other side coming back. Very nice. Pushing out through the back heel. Oh, find your balance. The stronger you are, the more you can dip the knee down behind you. If you don't feel particularly strong, you can keep that back leg nice and straight. Don't worry. There's a tendency to be too quick on the second side, so just be sure that you spend the same amount of breaths. That's the way to count it. And step forwards with the back foot. And we're going to come into what's known as the goddess posture. So this is for men and for women because we both have male and female sides to our character. So bring your feet nice and wide apart. You're going to bend the knees over the ankles and bring your arms up to the side. Yep. And come down seated, like almost sit as if you're sitting on a big ball, you know, for the big Swiss balls. And again, I have palms facing my face, actually, either side of the body. So imagine you're holding a ball above your head and you're sitting on a ball, so you can just do that. That's it. So really opening through the chest. Good. And the hips. And come down onto your tummy for the bow, the last actual posture of this series. What's good about the bow is it helps you with your digestion and releases the whole of the front of the body that can go and be quite tight if we're defensive. So bring the feet towards the buttocks and reach back to grab both ankles. That's it. Fantastic. Bring the knees quite close together. Don't let them slip apart too much. And then when you're ready, lift the shoulders up, lift the knees up, lift the heels off the buttocks and look up towards the ceiling. So you're really getting that stretch through the whole of the front of the body, opening the body, but in a safe way where it's grounded into the ground. Use the breath to help you. This is tricky to hold this for any period of time if you're doing it correctly. So we're going to let him come down again now. Fantastic. And sometimes it's nice just to rest on your tummy. So make yourself comfortable here for a moment and just notice any change in your mind or your body after this exercise. Back into child's pose as the counter posture, and then come to sitting when you're ready. Actually, let's finish off on a Shavasana. So let's finish off on the back to do the sigh. And sighing is a really lovely release of emotion. It's a very natural release. We do it unconsciously, so we can do it consciously as well. So make a nice deep breath in and a sigh out. Yeah, I'm using a little bit of sound there, it's helpful. So when we do this, we're telling our nervous system to calm down and to release any emotions. Last time. And in this way, we're regulating and expressing our emotions. Well, just bring the breath back to normal now as you relax there. And I recommend that you relax for a few minutes after this session.